Hi Stampers, Billy Moan here, Rambling Rose Studio, independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up. Today I'm going to talk about gift card boxes. I've got 3 of them here. This one is 3 by 3, this one's 3.5 by 5, and this one is our normal 4.25 by 5.5. It doesn't matter what size box you're making. All you have to do is follow a formula with 3 dimensions, which I'm going to give to you in writing. I'm going to set them up so that the camera's right on it. You can stop the video and copy those 3 numbers down. Very simple, no matter what size gift card box you're making. So I'm going to, this one I made for Valentine. And, of course, all the Valentines are gone now, but I kept the box just to show here in the studio. And this one, the 3.5 by 5, is a gift for a hostess. I'm having a party this week, and I've made these little belly bands to slip off. I've made some note cards for her from our Watercolor Wonder note card set. There's 4 different designs with envelopes in there for her. So that's that one. And this is the one I'm going to show you today. It's 3 by 3 gift enclosure size probably. And I've made this for my daughter-in-law who has 2 little ones that are always invited to birthday parties. And so I've made this with her in mind, and I'm going to give it to her. Here are the enclosures. I just love this little set, especially for children. And I've made, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them with the envelopes to match. So that's what's inside here. And I'm going to show you how to make this 3 by 3 envelope today. But no matter, it doesn't matter if it's 3 by 3. The bigger boxes go exactly the same way. So it all starts with the envelope punch board. This little tool is so handy for so many things. I just really am amazed at how much this can do. So here's what you do. You take your measurement of your card, and in this case it's 3 by 3. And the paper size, it says, is 5.25 by 5.25. So this paper size, no matter what size box you're making, you add 1.25 inches to it. So instead of cutting 5.25 square, I'm going to cut 6.5, and that's what I've done here. This is a 6.5 inch sheet of paper. And then the next thing is, whatever your score line is on here, it's 3 by 3, says 2 5/8. So I would put it at 2 5/8, and here's what you have to remember. Move it 1/8 of an inch bigger. So I'm going to move it over to 2 3/4, punch it, score it, and then slide it 1 inch over to 3 3/4, and punch it and score it again. From this point on, all you do is follow your score lines. You don't have to worry about any of these measurements anymore. And you're going to go around to all 4 sides to create the box. Oh, I forgot to punch right there. See? That happens. That's okay. Just go back and line it up. Just get so busy talking, I'm not really thinking what I'm doing here. Okay, one more side. This tool is so easy to use. Okay, so here is the beginning of our box, which you can see. Let me get that out of the way. Our little trash pile here. Now, the other thing you can do here too, if you don't like these points here, you can round those on this corner rounder here that's on the back side of this punch board, which is kind of nice. I like the rounded corners. I think it makes it look a little more finished. Alright, so now we can get rid of that. Alright, so here's what you want to do. If this is your top, and we're saying this is the bottom, cut to your score line, right here. Now what helps make a box go together a little straighter is if you just cut a little wedge out of that, maybe right here on this tab. It just helps a little bit. Get that out of there. Then on the top of your box, just take this little square out. Just cut it out. You see I've got ribbon on my scissors here. I do that for all my studio scissors so that when I have a class we can distinguish between my scissors and their scissors. Okay, so here we go. We've cut these two tabs out. We've cut these to the score line and just wedged them a little bit. So you need to put a little bit of sticky strip right here on these two little tabs. So let's do that real quick. I never use my good scissors for sticky strip or anything else sticky. These are what they call in my classes my goopy scissors. When they're looking for them, they'll say, "Where are the goopy scissors?" So that's what I use these for. Occasionally I clean them off. Okay, so we're going to take that off, I hope. Sticky strip. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get peeled off there and get started. Okay. Alright, so you might want to reinforce your score lines. Great. Everywhere. Just watch out for your sticky strip there that you don't stick anything down, because it is very sticky. And you can see on my bone folders, I've got my initial on them, so we don't get our equipment mixed up. Okay. So this is going to go up here. This is going to go inside, right, like this. And over here, like so. And then you're going to need a little sticky strip here, or you could put it on here. Either side, it's fine. Whatever you want. I'm probably getting out of camera range there. I have to be careful. And one over here. So you're going to pull that off and stick your box together. You can see it goes together just like that. This folds down. You'll want to decorate your box, of course. That's it. That's the whole box right there. But you can decorate the top. And this little belly band that I have on here is made with the scalloped tag topper. You can see. So I cut it 9 inches. And this designer series paper, I think, is 6. So it doesn't quite meet in the middle, which is what I wanted, because I wanted to put these flowers on here. So here are your dimensions right here. These dimensions are for this size box, but it doesn't matter. On your base box, you're going to add 1 1/4 inches, no matter what the punch board says. Just add 1 1/4 inches. And then you're going to, on your scoring, you're going to slide it over an additional 1/8 of an inch, and then slide it over 1 inch to score it and punch it again. It'll all fold together. So right now, just stop the video and pick up these dimensions. And you've got it knocked. You have the formula to make any gift card box that you need, just based on the dimensions on the punch board. So I hope that's helpful to some of you who have asked me when I showed the gift box earlier this week for the hostess gift. I hope that helps you, and that you'll be inspired to make gift card boxes for your friends and family. I hope you've enjoyed this. Y'all come back to see me.